Hi, I'm Chris Nickel with Elite Insurance Solutions, and you're watching The Last Line of Defense. So today we're going to be talking about what you're supposed to do if you think you may have had wind damage or hail damage. And that's exactly what Jared's company does. They help folks with wind damage and hail damage and repairing those areas. And today we're going to talk a little bit about what you should look for to determine if you have some damage. Today we're here with Jared Mullenauer with Recon Roofing and Construction. Jared, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about your company and what you guys do, if you would.
Sure. We are a residential and commercial general contractor, started in 2019, and we work with insurance companies and homeowners directly to do remodels, storm restoration, primarily on the exterior of folks' homes. So we do siding replacements, roofing, gutters, windows, decks.
So Jared's going to walk us through a little bit about what he might look for or advise someone to look for if they think they might have some damage. Jared?
Sure. So usually the first thing that is obvious are the soft metals on a home. So that would be garage door wraps, window wraps, even gutters. Sometimes you can see dents on gutters. Other than that, there's also the foliage. Leaves will often get holes or branches will fall. If you have holes in your siding, that's pretty obvious too. And then there's also what we call spatter.
Sometimes you can just walk outside and you know immediately, boy, I definitely have some hail damage, or I have some wind damage. You'd be missing some shingles or something like that. And then sometimes it's tougher to see. So Jared, if you would, let's walk through a couple of examples on this home that are noticeable, that a homeowner could look for and start to understand whether they should be calling a contractor or what. So,
yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right.
Not everyone has these metals around their garage door. These are garage door wraps. You can see pretty easily there's dents all over them.
Yeah.
Then up top, you can see all these dents here.
All right, yeah, those are super easy to notice now that I see it, now that I'm looking at it.
Yeah, you just got to get the reflection right in the sun, and then all the way up the fascia.
Yeah.
So those are all dented. Way up high, you can see some spatter marks on that gray painted part of the house.
Just like what you said, it looks like paint spatter.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, so hail hits and it cleans the, whatever it is, it cleans it off. First, there's dents all over this, and those are pretty obvious. It also damages screens. So, you know, in the summer, if you're opening your window up and you see a bunch of holes in the screen,
yeah,
you know that there's been a storm event.
So we've noticed a handful of things that lead us to believe that we do have a hail damage. What would you say the next step would be?
So we do a full inspection, give that to the homeowner with photos, and we advise whether or not they should file a claim or not. Right. Sometimes people don't have enough damage to file a claim, and that really kind of ties into what their deductible is. From there, the insurance company will send an adjuster, or if the information from the contractor is good enough, they might just approve it.
So if you walk out in your house and you believe that you've had some storm damage, there's kind of a three-step process. First and foremost, it would be to do an assessment by yourself and see if you think that you have some damage. Number two, if you do have some damage, it would be to call a contractor, get them scheduled to come out and maybe write up an estimate. And then step three, if it should get to that point, would be to call your insurance agent or your insurance company and file a claim.
When it comes down to insurance being involved, people only have to pay their deductible. So they can choose whatever contractor they want. The price doesn't actually matter. You want somebody that's not going to cut corners. You want somebody that has a really good warranty, hopefully manufacturer backed. You definitely want to go with someone who's got good marks on Google reviews, check the BBB, check Facebook, talk to your neighbors, you know?
Jared, thanks a lot for coming out today and walking our viewers through this information. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
If you would, please go ahead and tell people how they can get a hold of you if they're looking for a contractor.
Sure. Go to reconroof.com. We have the ability to schedule an inspection automatically right there on our website. We also have an ability to get a quote online right there on our website now. Yeah. So if you see us out, say hi. That's a great way to meet us.
Okay, sounds great. Well, thanks again. We really appreciate it. If you found value from this video today, please like and subscribe below. Thanks for watching Last Line of Defense. I'm Chris Nickel. We'll catch you next time.